pump jack. Here's one already erected. Here's the other end. Mounts to the roof or the top section of the home. So I need about 15 foot to reach the roof line. I'm starting with an 8-footer, and I pre-drill about every 2 feet. And this is shorter than the 8-foot. Sandwich that together and keep staggering boards as I go. 4x4, the dimension is a little greater than 2 2x4s. This will hang up on the pump jack. Plus you would need this 16 feet or greater. So it's not very practical. With these you can keep going to approximately 30 feet if you needed it. So it's ideal if you have a flat surface. Lines the two up nicely. You can also clamp for alignment. You can use nails. However, a screw pulls tight and it's easy for disassemble, and then you store your 2x4s or use them on another project. Torx head deck screws. On the stagger joint, you want a minimum 2 feet or greater. On the overlap, you want a little tighter screw pattern, nice and strong. And we'll roll it. And then here's the overlap that you continue. So this here is really twisty. So perhaps clamp this direction. Pull that in. Wow, that's real bad. We'll need another clamp. So choosing straighter boards is helpful. All right, take a measurement. Short piece here. Just over 16. And you can be as long as you want on the top section. Add a short filler here. The top is not too critical. Then you can just let the excess hang. Now we'll install the top clamping system. It fits right over the 2x4s. Snug it up. Hold it in place. It can be adjusted later. Then I'll turn the whole unit around. As I was pulling, I noticed the screw was up high. Can't have that. I was using 3-inch screws. Must have over torqued it. Now we're ready to install the pump jack. Now I'm going to build a platform, a walker. Got 2x3s, standing straight up, they're stronger. There's the deck, 10 feet long. Change of plan, because the platform board is only 8 feet, plus we need this overhang anyway. installing a brace across here to keep these from rolling. One at the other end, one in the middle. Give it a walking test. That's sufficient. Now we'll put them in place out front. There's a shot of the bracing at the top. It's triangular, so the 2x4 cannot twist, and I have it screwed into the soffit plate just above the gutter. You can also screw into the roof and then put a dab of sealant when you remove the screws. I'm using deck screws. So the way these work, put your foot in here, pump, right up. Then when you want to go down, make sure this is all the way up. Then, kick your bottom and start winding. Let off. Pump back up. Very nice system. So we got the platform up top. This piece here keeps these from rolling. Also latches onto this so it cannot slide off. Plenty of overhang. Also, if you had another pump jack on down, build another identical platform and finger it right in here, overlapped. Now if you were going to do a longer platform, go with 2x6s. This is just a short project for me. I only had 2x3s in my supply. This is sufficient. However, in the future, I'm going to go one step above that and get like a 16-foot telescoping aluminum plank walk. Another thing to consider, if you're growing at great heights, you want to support the bottom rails, all of them. Support this way, that way, or you can go straight to the house, and that greatly reduces the wiggle. As I mentioned earlier, this is a small project and I'm not working very high off the ground. And I showed the overlap when we put the 2x4s together to be 2 foot. Build yours 4-foot overlap and use 16-foot 2x4s. That'll get you height quickly. Another thing I do is I place a ladder at the end. Just leave it at the height you want. Step on. And here's your work project. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Hope this has helped someone.